Good morning, guys. How's it going? What's up, guys? What's up, Big Daddy? How's it going, Big Daddy? Welcome in here, guys. What's up, Pelly? What's happening? What's happening, fellas? This is a fresh case, guys. Probably my last two cases. Case of hobby, case of blasters. Hopefully, we'll run this 4 times this week: today, tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, and then kind of be mostly done with Bowman. So, anyway, this is what we're doing today. Only 18 teams left, too, guys. We're almost halfway. So good the prices are, guys. We're getting kicked off with almost halfway filled here. Plus 10% off bundles, as you know, as always. So let me know, guys. Get this thing filled up pretty quick. The only real big one that's gone, guys, somebody picked up the Brewers this morning. So we do have the Cardinals, Tigers, Rockies all still available, though. What's up, Jerry? Good morning. Come in here, guys. Check it out. I did the same break at the same price as last week, guys, and these filled up pretty quick. So I expect the same here, but let me know. And yeah, good stuff, guys. Nationals available too. D-backs and Slade Caldwell. Hayes with Jacob Wilson here still available as well. Anyway, lots of good teams. Let me know if you have any questions. Oh. Hope you guys are doing awesome. It's Tuesday. Mariners have won 4 in a row. And so it's a good day, you know? It's a good day. Bum, bum, ba-dum. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Guys, if your team's not available here, guys, we are running this back tomorrow. Same break. Again, these are fresh cases. Probably my 2 last cases of Bowman. Not counting the megas, which drop next week. I'll do some of that. Welcome in here, guys. Yeah, Ari, sounds good. I'd be at about 10% off. That's good with you, Ari. So Red Sox, Cleveland. That would be 92, $9 off or so. 83. Yeah, okay. 60 Red Sox. Cleveland 32. Red Sox. Guardians. $9. There it is, Ari. Appreciate you. Red Sox, Guardians. All right. Thank you. That's 16 spots left now, guys. Almost halfway. Dodgers and Mets got you redhead. Dodgers are at 70. Mets at 22. Hey, that's the same price as the other bundle. Where'd it go? There it is. There it is. Red card. I appreciate that. Warren Price, welcome in. Buzzy, how's it going? Yeah, thank you. Gets us more than halfway filled. That's at 14 now, guys. There's Buzzy with the D-backs. Nice take, Buzzy. A lot of value in this break, guys. This is the Bowman break that I designed to have very, very low margins for me, as you can probably tell from the pricing. But it's all about quick fills here. That's how I always price my breaks, is to uh, fill quick and get this thing ripped before I got to go to work. So that's how we roll here, guys. Appreciate you stopping by and picking up a team or two. 13 spots left here. Morning time flies. Welcome in here, fellas. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Only 13 left here. What's up, Derek? JE601. Appreciate you picking up the Brewers and Reds this morning. Pit at 28. You know my bundle policy. Time flies. Let's see. Where are we at with them? Where are we at with them? I don't know. I don't know if I can do 20% off one team. Time flies. I don't know. Especially with this break has extremely low margins for me. I love you, time flies, but I might have to pass on that. For the Pirates, $34. Hey, look, if you know what, you've been around a while. I'll give you a couple bucks off a single. It's a single team deal, which I don't usually do yet. I'll go $2 off for you. Oh, look, he bought him. Now you make me feel bad. Time flies, but all right, I appreciate you. Time flies. Now I just got a hit for you. All right, guys, 12 teams left here. There's still some of the best teams in this break available. I know sometimes the big, uh, yeah, I appreciate your time flies. Sometimes the big teams are a little harder to sell, even though you'll get the best price on them here. But we do still have the Cardinals, uh, Tigers, Rockies, and the Nationals. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, this might be my last two cases of Bowman. Well, it's the last two I have, so probably the last two ever before we move on to, I guess, Bowman Megas next week, and then pretty quick turnaround to Series 2 after that. So should be a good time. Then after Series 2, we have Inception a week after Series 2. Then I think we're going to start speeding up on these releases, so it's going to be a lot of fun. But what's going on? All Star, welcome in. Welcome in here, guys. Only 12 spots left here. We go ripping. Welcome in, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, checklist or otherwise, or you want some teams bundled. I got you, 10% off. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, JE, man. I'm due on Jesus. I haven't pulled much Jesus, honestly. I'm a couple cases in, and I've yet to pull a Made auto or anything, so I'm due. I'm overdue to pull a nice Jesus Made. Yeah. Yeah, blasters are a lot of fun, man. Blasters are definitely a lot of fun. Yeah, we'll see. It's a fresh case of blasters, so hopefully we'll still got some nice stuff in there. There's Price with the Angels. Appreciate you, Price. Down to 11 here. Yeah, I think the best Made I've pulled is a Reptilian. I don't even think I've pulled a numbered Made yet. Just kind of crazy. I've been through two blaster cases and a hobby case. Interesting. What a jumbo to Dylan Cruz, True Blue Auto. Yeah, that's awesome. The ceiling is high on Bowman. That's why I like it so much. It's very high ceiling. What's up, A Jones? Good morning. A Jones in with the Braves and the Mariners today. Let's go, A Jones. What's going on, guys? Welcome in here. Bowman hasn't been too kind to you, A Jones. Well, I'm sorry. Maybe we'll get something here. We'll get something here for you. We will get something here, maybe. Maybe. At 499 Charlie. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. It's blasters are kind of funny, man, because blasters you can have nothing in multiple boxes, and then you can have a blaster with like 4 hits. So I've percied 3 blasters that I bought at Walmart. 2 of them had no hits. One of them had 2 autos in it. So it's like it's kind of crazy. So never know. Never know what's gonna come out of these blasters. Welcome in here, fellas. What's up, Glenn? Only 11 spots left here. We rip, guys. Price to fill quick as always. Because you know what? Quicker fills is a better experience for you guys. And quite honestly, it's a better experience for me. So that's what we always go for. That's how we roll here. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. Got 3 of the best teams in the break still available here. That is the Cardinals, Rockies, Tigers. Also have the Nationals here as well. What's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. 11 spots left here, guys. That's it. That's it, and we rip. 11 spots left. JJ autos, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's nice that you get the a lot of paper autos. Even the paper autos of like JJ is a big card, man. Like that's good stuff. Good stuff. JJ sells like crazy. So does McGonagall. Tigers. Oh, you saw a fire fractor auto? Dude, those things are disgusting, man. Dude, I just want to pull a non-autoed fire fractor. Those are probably the best looking cards out of this whole set. It's crazy. Pretty crazy. Welcome in, guys. Check it out. 11 spots left here. 10% off bundle teams as usual here. What is going on, guys? Welcome in. Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome in, guys. Check it out. We got 10 blasters and 2 hobby boxes here. 10 blasters, 2 hobbies, both fresh cases, both my last cases. Let's see what's in here. But first, we got 11 to sell here. 11 spots. Condon in the Rockies, McGonagall and Brassino for the Tigers, JJ Weatherhole and the Cardinals. Let me know, guys, if you have any questions, checklists, or teams, or anything like that. But welcome in, guys. Check it out. The 11 teams. Cubs are usually gone by now. Surprised they're still there. Very low cost team, but you still have a Chase and Jonathan Long. Um, White Sox even aren't too bad with Braden Montgomery, Kyle Teal. You even have a first to Chase and Javier Mogollon. Mogollon's not a bad player. But yeah, let's see. Who are the other cheaper ones? Oh, Blue Jays. Yeah, yesterday we hit a nice big Blue Jays card, a numbered McAdoo auto. $24 isn't bad there. The Rays, you have Gary Gill Hill, and I forget who the other guy is. Hamilton, what's going on, Hamilton? Good morning. You survived those storms, man? A's? Yeah, A's are usually gone before now, that's for sure. That's for sure. Surprised about a couple of these. Oh, were there 3 tornadoes in the area? Dang, that's crazy. We had a tornado watch up here, but I don't think there was any tornadoes anywhere close, but that's pretty crazy. Yeah, yeah, there was a lot of there was a lot of storms, um, just round after round, it seemed like. The latest one was like 3 o'clock this morning, very loud. But there was a storm at basically exactly when the elementary schools got out. So they had to do this like alternate dismissal procedure, and everybody had to go to the gym. And anyway, it was crazy. But yeah, walk out, lower low. Yeah, that's crazy. 2 hours early. Yeah, that's probably would have been a good idea to be honest here, but it wasn't. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't as bad here. So what's up, Satin? Good morning. Mm, 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 mm. But that's just springtime here. Mm. Dun, 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 dun. Yo Satin, yo Satin. Short G cards. Good morning. Welcome in. Only 11 teams left here. We're feeling quick so far. We've stalled out a little bit at 11. I have not pulled any spotlights, and I have not pulled any animes either. I pulled a crystallized of Walker Jenkins. Not pulled a spotlight or an anime or a snack pack or a pro pack. But that's on my list of things to pull. Definitely on my list. Welcome in here, guys. 10 blasters, 2 hobbies. I really like this mix, to be honest. Blasters have been pretty hot. Show me with the Cubs. Surprised they last that long, show me, but appreciate that. Blasters have been nice. Hobbies, it feels like blasters you get more hits. Hobbies you have potential for bigger hits. At least that's my feel, but good morning, good morning. Evans, what's going on? Like a blast from the past. What's up, Evans? Thomas, welcome in. Appreciate you guys checking it out and stopping by. Almost down to single digits, only 10 left. That is 2/3 of the way filled if you're keeping track, which I am. I don't know, guys. If you guys have seen me at the end of the fills the last couple of shows, I've discounted the teams pretty heavily. This one is going to be kind of hard for me to do as heavy discounts at the end. So hopefully we can sell these big teams. Not much room on this one, but we will see how it goes. But we're already 2/3 of the way filled. A little bit more than 2/3. There's evens. The Padres. Appreciate you, evens. Mhm. Single digits. Look at that. Same break tomorrow, guys, if your team is gone. Same break tomorrow. Good morning, fellas. Welcome in. 9 to go, including 3 of the best teams in the break, guys. Rockies, Tigers, and Cardinals still there available for the taking. You bundle one of those teams with a lower end team, get 10% off. That's a heck of a deal on these teams. I'm just saying. May not be a bad strategy, you know? May not. It's 22 with the Oakland Athletics. I guess just the Athletics now, but that was the other one that I was surprised was still there. Usually don't last this long, but appreciate you picking up the A's, sir. Marlins here have a couple of nice chases too, guys. You get Thomas White and PJ Morlando. Not a bad deal on them. And the Rays, Blue Jays. And then you got the big boys. Rockies, Tigers, and Cardinals. There's Win with the Nats. Let's go Win. Appreciate it. 3 through 7. All right, guys, down to 7. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7 teams. Welcome in, guys. Only 7 left, and we rip, guys, including the Cardinals, Rockies, and Tigers. Actually, Tigers don't just have McGonigal and Brasinho, but you also have rookies too. You have Joe. Who else? Trey Sweeney. You got a bunch of rookies to chase here as well. Welcome in, fellas. Welcome in. Welcome in. 7 spots left is all, guys, and we'll rip in. We got Cardinals, Rockies, Tigers are your big 3 that are still sitting out there for the taking. Also have Blue Jays, Marlins, Rays, and White Sox. Dun, 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 dun. What up, Chewbacca? What's up, Nav? How's it going, man? Welcome in, fellas. 7 teams left. 3 of the biggest teams in the break still there, guys. But let me know. Let me know. Let me know on bundles or grab your team. Get this thing ripping. BS Degree, what's going on? Welcome in. 10 blasters, 2 hobbies, guys. 10 blasters, 2 hobbies. We're close. We're close. Rays and Tigers. Yeah, I got you, Chewbacca. So you good? So we got 10% off that. So we got 26 and 76. 102 be $10 up, be $90 on that, Chewbacca. All right, there it is. All right, appreciate that. All right, good stuff, guys. Only 5 left here. Hopefully those Cardinals and Rockies don't give me too much trouble. It's a good price for the Cardinals and Rockies in this break, I'll tell you. Let me hear, guys. Only 5 left here, guys. We'll rip it. Welcome in, guys. We're probably ripping here in a few minutes. Do only have 5 left here. Rockies, Cardinals still available. DJ Money. Welcome in. Good morning. Fellas, 10 blasters, 2 hobbies. Cardinals, Rockies available, guys. in in remembrance of ML. All right. As your third team, here's your discount here. So we'll run it as a quick auction here. Actually, I'm gonna try to update it. So we got Sometimes it works, and it didn't work. All right, there's your deal on the Marlins. Appreciate that. Hammer time. All right, four left, guys. We have two lower end teams and two of the biggest teams in the break. So I'm gonna run these big boys at 10% off each. All right, we'll get this thing filled. So we'll go 72. We'll go 72 on the Rockies. 72 on the Cardinals. There's Agar. Appreciate Agar. All right, Agar. Thank you, sir. Run those Rockies again at 10% off, guys. 72 bucks on the Rockies. I am running the same break back tomorrow, guys. Teams are posted for that, available now. If you want a bundle tomorrow, just send me a message. All three, Chewy? Let's see. 102. um, I'll do 15% off. You want to do 107? All right, I appreciate that. Let me get them going. Blue Jays, Rockies, White Sox. All right, there's the closeout deal. I appreciate you, Chewbacca. Let's get it going. Get this thing ripping. Chewbacca's about to smack here. Appreciate that close deal. Here's your spots, guys. I know it's PYT, so you know who you have, but I always show it for whatever reason. But anyway, let's go. Hit that breaking button. Get a couple of packs of top loaders open. Should have been opened already, but I was slacking. All right, guys. Let's do this. Oh no, stuff's falling everywhere. Let's get these 5 blasters out. You know what, we'll do blasters first. So we're gonna go like this. I got you, Buzzy. I got you. All right, so let me get this guy up here. You can kind of still see the product back there, but all right, first 5 blasters here, guys. Appreciate the fill. Good luck. All right, here's our first 5 blasters. Philly, what's going on, Philly? Philly here been MIA. I know he's not a Bowman guy, so. All right, let's go. First blaster here. First blaster. Let's go. It's good to see you, Philly. Got some color in the stack. Well, one at least. There's Olympus. There's Chase Burns, VIP. Tejero and Sean Keys. Dill Amador. Paper. And Ichiro Kano Hernandez to 299 for the Reds. Breaking already. Yeah. Yeah, Philly. I got 2 cases coming. I think it's going to be pretty nice. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Bo Walker and Hyung Chan Inception's going to be a lot of fun. Cags on the greatness loading. Alvarez and Will Simpson is our reptilian in our first blaster here. Kyle Teal and Luke Sinard. Top 100, Connor Griffin. There's Pablo Guerrero and Josh Noth. That's right, Philly. That's right. And you see all the crazy stuff you can hit in there that Top's been posting? There's Nick York. Estrada, Showalter first. I think that was the set that has the Jason Dominguez milestone relic. It has pieces of all 4 bases from his first home run. That's crazy. Just don't hit the teams you were gonna get. All right. Yeah, it does. Yeah, one auto or relic auto. Yeah, it's wild, man. I think the fact that they did it so late allowed them to do some of that stuff. Um, but yeah, a relic from each of the four bases from J-Dom's first home run is pretty insane. And if you want to know more about what Inception's all about, I do have an Inception product preview post up on my website, guys. I can't go a show without mentioning ericbcards.com. I actually just posted an initial Series 2 preview as well. So there you go. There you go. All right. Blaster number 2. We got some purple paisley coming our way. There's Christian Moore VIP. Andujar and Braden Montgomery on the chrome. There's Norby on the Rockstar. There's Andrew Morris and Jacob Breshnahan. Brooks Lee, greatness loading. There's Condon and Andrew Painter on the Reptilian. There's Wilkinson first and Pond. It's a Mariner. It's Logan. Logan Gilbert to 199 for A. Jones. There's Edgar Quero, top 100. There's Benj and Eduardo Quintero. Drew Romo, Rookie of the Year. Urena and Alex Mooney. The big hits and yeah, no, that's crazy. They have World Series champion autos. They're super hard to pull, but they have Major League Material autos for like the first time. Major League Material dual autos and all Kings insert looks like a lot of fun. I think the K Zone cards look crazy, especially the backwards K Zone cards. Two paper hits in our first two blasters here. I know we could use some chrome hits. At least they had hits, but we can do better. Speaking of pages, I don't remember. I wasn't doing that. That does sound familiar. That does sound familiar. That's funny. All right, we do have a purple reptilian. That's something here. A little chrome hit this time. What up, Jack Hobby? Max Clark VIP. Johnny Level and Santana on the chrome. Cade Horton. Paper auto for Cade Horton. Nice hit there for the Cubbies and Show Me. There's Noel on the Rockstar. Dal Joseph, Jacob Wright. Lazaro Montez, greatness loading. Good morning, sir. Alvin Garcia and Franklin Arias on the Reptilian. Nice Reptilian there for Ari on Franklin Arias. Aiden Smith and Luis Morejo. Cam Collier, top 100. There's Kadeem Da and purple. 4 of 199. It is Chase Hampton first for the Yanks. There is Scott. Why Olympus? There's got to be a story. Caden Dana, Rookie of the Year. McAdoo first and Owen Wild. I'm going to put this Franklin Arias up there too because Franklin is a big chase. We got a Reptilian. We'll put him up there. Oh. All right. Guys, I was in a blaster break once. Uh, that the guy was not looking at the last paper card in the stack. He would just like take the paper. Make sure we look at the last paper spot for this auto. Make sure we always look at that last paper spot. Isn't that going in very good? There we go. All right. Oops. Next blaster. A little hobby stars. Let's see what else. Connor Griffin VIP. There's Jonah Tong and Santiago Suarez. Kumar on the Rockstar. Rocker Rockstar. Caden Kendall and Slade Caldwell on the Chrome. Weatherholt Greatness Loading. Petrie and Zaire Hope on the Reptilian. Nice Hope there. Lucky 7 Sluggers for Bobby Witt. Jonathan Long and Giancarlos Lara. This one, unfortunately, got it eaten by the pack machine. I see that a lot on the paper ones. You don't see that very often on the chrome ones. But, all right. All right. There's Perdomo top 100. Painter and Will Simpson. There's Roki. Zaire Hope and Jack Lyons. All right, well, that blaster was forgettable. Forgettable. But we got 5 hits in our first 4 blasters. Can't complain too much. All right, blaster number 5. We got some green paper. All right, there's some stuff back here. Let's see. There's Weatherholt VIP. Stafura and Sunstrom. Sweeney Rockstar. Hagen Smith and Humberto Cruz. Connor Griffin, Greatness Loading. Jeremy Cabrera. And there's Sunstrom on the Reptilian there for A. Jones. Red rookie Luis Angel Acuna for the Mets. Let's go, red card. This one is to $3.99. It is Quinn Matthews. Nice Quinn Matthews there for Agar. Seaver King and Blake Walters there on the chrome. DeBarge, top 100, number 81 there. Walker Jenkins and Garcia chrome. Kumar, Rookie of the Year. Moglin and Sanabria. And some paper. Not a bad first set of 5 blasters here. Nothing huge, but we did get, I guess, 7 hits and 5 blasters. I usually put the chrome hits on that shelf. The paper hits on that shelf. And the non-numbered hits on this shelf. This is how we go. All right. All right, let's grab those next 5 blasters here. It's a bell chill. All right, next 5 blasters. There's Cole Emerson VIP, Lucas Ramirez, and Cags on the chrome. Drew Thorpe, Corey Lewis, and Perez. Acuna greatness loading. There's McGonigal and Emilian Petrie on the Reptilian. Nice for the Rays. Bishop Letson chrome and JJ Weatherholt on the first chrome. There's Matt Shaw, top 100. Castillo and Mahia, something like that. Sagasi, Rookie of the Year. Fontanella, Kurtz. That one wasn't too hot. We move on. Show me an anime or something. Show me an anime. I haven't pulled one yet, but I'm ready to. I'm ready to. Oh, that's a top 100. I'm like, what is that? All right, we do have some color back here at least. There's Cooper Pratt VIP, Sunstrom and Zaire Hope. There's Haesung Kim, Stafura and Fuentes first. There's Sagasi greatness loading. Hagen Smith and Charles McAdoo on the first Reptilian. We've got some nice first Reptilians in this break, but there's Dylan Cruz, Capital Cards and Collectibles. Well, that wasn't much of a sweat. We got Jose Lopez to 175 for the Rangers. Basalo and Cabrera there as well. We do also have another paper hit here for the Twins. Carlos Correa to 299. Carlos Correa. There's Trey Savage. This kid's a beast. Top 100. Garcia and C for King. Kevin Alcantara. Walker Jenkins and Jose Perea. I would prefer the ratio of chrome hits to paper hits in this break be a little bit higher, but we're getting a lot of hits. It's mostly just been paper. Get in there. All right. Hey, a little blue shimmer. Be an auto. Is it an auto? No, it's not an auto. We got a chrome hit at least. We'll take it. Nick Kurtz VIP. Cade Horton and Nankill. Brooks Lee Rockstar. Peyton Eels and George Klassen. Bazana Greatness Loading. Aiden Miller, and there's Basayo on the Reptilian. Montilla first. There's Cam Smith. Top 100, Jacob Melton for the Strokes. James Tibbs, and our blue shimmer is a first for the Yankees. Edgeline Perez for the Yanks. And Scott Reck. There's Jackson Jobe, Rookie of the Year. Brasinho and Jang. Nice to see a chrome hit here. Now, if we can get a chrome auto in the next couple of blasters, that would round out the blasters nicely here. All right. I do. I love you, Buzzy. We still got time. We still got time. All right, hopefully we get some good stuff in the last two blasters here before we get to the hobbies. There's Walcott, Kalaz, and Moglin Chrome. There's Roki on the Rockstar. Maddock and Freeman first. Bryce Rayner, Greatness Loading. Yeah. Lynn and Santiago Suarez, Reptilian. This got like turned around on me. All right. Burrito first, and Franklin Arias on the first chrome. Nice one there. Theo Gillen, top 100. Jack Penny and Alejandro Rosario. Jace Young, Rookie of the Year. Humphreys and Christian Moore. All right, well, hopefully our last blaster is better. Hopefully that last blaster is better. All right, last blaster. Blaster number 10. Purple. That might be an auto. Is it a paper auto? It is. We've got a paper auto, but it's numbered at least. It's numbered. There's Matt Shaw, VIP. Jonah Tong and Santiago Suarez. All right, auto here. It is not a first. Rockies. Brenton Doyle. Okay. 101 of 250 for the Rockies. For Chewbacca. Let's go, Chewbacca. There's Schwellenbach, Kendall, and Yofri Rodriguez. There's Condon Greatness loading. Petrie and Didier Fuentes on the Reptilian there. Jonathan Long and Chase Mobley. Yeah, that's a good idea. I can't do it, though. I can't do it. There's Triantos. And we got another hit in here. Will Simpson. Behind Will Simpson is a Lava to 399. It is Kadeem Da for the Twins. And SD. Adele Amador, Rookie of the Year. There's Painter and Quinn Matthews Chrome. And that wraps up our blasters. I don't think I've ever done it, A. Jones. I can't start now. Dun, 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 dun. All right, not bad. You would have liked one of these autos being on Chrome, but not terrible. First 10 blasters out of the case. All right, let me clean this stuff up, and we'll get to our hobbies. All right, first hobby. Show me a snack pack. Ah. All right. Mo, what's happening, Mo? Isn't it your bedtime? Come on. All right. Oh, we've pulled some medium heat. We pulled some medium heat. Nothing too huge yet. There's Dylan Cruz, Rookie of the Year, Aiden Miller, and Peyton Eels. We got a numbered Brenton Doyle auto. It's paper. Got a Quinn Matthews to 399. I like the Edgeline Perez to 150, but yeah, nothing huge. And we got Weatherholt here on the Hobby Stars. Hagen Smith, Greatness Loading. Montilla and Morejo. James Tibbs here, and then we got this Speckle to 299. Ashley Andujar for the Rockies. There's Clausen top 100, Brasino, and Owen Wild. Mariano and Bryce Rayner. Here's a paper to 299. Kadeem Da. Kadeem Da. It's our second Kadeem hit. What was the other team? We hit something. Oh, the lava. There's Nick Kurtz and Romeo Sanabria, Reptilian, another Slade Chrome. Hammer with the Marlins. I know. I know. Yeah, it probably is. Man, I hate that glare. I'm gonna have to fix. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna have to figure out that glare at some point. Yeah. All right. There's James Wood and Lynn and Maddock in the Chrome. Zaire Hope, top 100. Brito and Pon. There's Jack Penny and Rosario. Walcott and Jackson Humphreys on the mini diamond. Alex Mooney Chrome. Another red rookie for Luis Angel Acuna, number 2 of the break for red card. Nankiel and Humphreys Chrome. There's Drew Jones, top 100, Kate Horton, and Jacob Wright. One more after this. For a Christmas present. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like Hammer time. Get in the sleeve. Get in the sleeve, Jackson. Still looking for our auto. Hopefully we're not missing any like we did last week. I did submit that request, by the way. So hopefully that happens soon. We got some colorful stuff in here. Is one of those the auto? Maybe. Hagen Smith, top 100, Stafura, and probably not the paper one. Cooper Pratt VIP, Seaver King, and Sinard. Got paper here to $4.99. For the Guardians, it's Class A, 464 of 4.99. And then to $1.99, there's Emilian Petrie on the, what is that, magenta wave? Justin Crawford, top 100. There's Jenkins and Showalter. Kalaz and Moglin, Chrome. Bazana, there's Stafura on the Reptilian, and Breshnahan. Every Marlins game is good. $15 walk-off wins. Nice one. Well played, Olympus. Well played. All right, we're still looking for our auto. That might be our auto back here. Little speckle auto to 250, maybe. Maybe that's the auto. I don't know. I haven't opened enough hobby boxes to know exactly where it would be, but oh yeah, the O's are terrible. There's Rhett Louder. They just fired their manager. Just fired Hyde, Cabrera, and Hagen Smith. There's Sagasi and Emilian Petrie, Caden Kendall. Top 100 Walcott. There's Long and Jansel Luis. Painter and Will Simpson. Greatness Loading, Bryce Rayner, Dowell Joseph on the X Fractor. Christian Campbell Chrome. There's our auto. First for the Guardians, there's Wilkinson to 299 for the Guardians and Ari. Nice hit, Ari. Need to fire their hitting coach. Uh-oh, we got a nose fan in here. We got to be careful. So Hyde wasn't the problem, huh? Nice Wilkinson there. Little tugboat. There's Otani on the Hobby Stars. Zaire Hope and Sunstrom. Dun, 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 dun. There's a lot of issues. Yeah. They were just so good the last couple of years too. It's crazy. Everybody figured they were just like a pitcher away, you know. But I don't know. All right. Well, we got our rack filled with a box left to go. Not Charlie Morton. No, I guess not. Show me a snack pack. Injuries, hitting, pitching. Yep. That'll do it. Who hit a home run, ML? Oh, Gustin Ramirez. All right. Yeah, we like yellow. We like yellow. With orange reptilian too. Orange reptilian. Good start to this hobby here. There's Nick York, Rookie of the Year, Andrew Morris, and Ashley Andujar. Cags on the greatness loading. Wilkinson and Jang. Quintero. And here we have a reptilian to 25. Not a first. Cubbies. Fernando Cruz. Show me with the Fernando Cruz. Orange reptilian to 25. Nice one, show me. There's Christian Moore, top 100. Benj and Perdomo, chrome. Santana and Urena. Jack Penny. It's always Jack Penny, isn't it? Looking for McGonagall. It's always Jack Penny. 74/75 on Jack Penny. There's Aiden Miller, VIP. There's Seaver King, Reptilian. David Ortiz Jr. on the chrome. Good start to this hobby box, though. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Grand Salami. Last night against the White Sox, they were up 1-0 in like the seventh. They finally this freaking Davis guy for the White Sox, freaking incredible. That pitcher. We'll just double up Acuna there. It doesn't count. Oh, it counts. It counts. Next 6 packs. Amador on the Rockstar. There's Keys and Tierra. Aiden Miller, top 100. Bo Walker and Christian Moore. Josh Noth and Kyle Teal on the Chrome. There's Basalo, and our mini diamond is Cole Fontenelle. Can Buzzy get? I hope so, Buzzy. I hope so. George Clausen first. Oops, let me put that VIP over there. Jackson Jobe on the red rookie for the Tigers. Nice one there. There's Churio on the Hobby Stars. Estrada and Guerrero. Mizorowski. You guys see this kid through 103? Mizorowski's crazy. Montgomery, Cam Smith. With the other red rookie with the other ones. There's a mini diamond. Stick this with the other mini diamond. Talking about Wilkinson? Mr. Tugboat? Yeah, he does. He hits a lot. He does hit a lot. All right. Kobe Mayo, Rookie of the Year. Cheng and DeVries. Cole Emerson, VIP. Max Clark and Perea. Yeah, it does. It's pretty big. It's 6'1", 270. 6'1", 270 of pure muscle. Pineda, here's a refractor to 499. Esteban Maia. He's a big boy. There's Cole Emerson, top 100. Tink Henson, Freeman. Gary Gilhill and Victor Rodriguez on the Chrome. Kyle Teal, greatness loading. Echevarria, Reptilian first. There's Franklin Arias. All right, the mini diamonds and the X Fractor is going to come off here. Need a bigger spice rack. I'll find which one is the auto. That must be it right there. Maybe a base auto. All right. Acuna, Rockstar. There's Jan and Flores. I do have my OG Spice Rack. Aaron Judge got Chamber of Cards. Painter top 100. There's Lindsay and Quinn Matthews on the chrome. Sammy Hernandez, Edgeline Perez, Schwellenbach, and Aiden Smith, X-Fractor there. Fuentes. Oh, well, there it is. Refractor auto. I didn't think that was the one. Dylan Fine for the A's to 499 for the A's and 22 cards. There's Javier and PJ Morlando. Basayo, top 100. There's Thomas White and Basato again. All right, guys, that is the break. That is the break. Running the same break back tomorrow, guys, so check that out. Check that out. I'll do a recap here, though. Non-numbered stuff. We'll get our paper hits in here. Chrome hits. Ha! No. No, but well, I'm gonna every other day this week. Probably the same break. 2 hobbies and 10 blasters. All right, here's Jackson Job. 3 red rookies: Job, Acuna, and Acuna. Dal Joseph on the X-Fractor, Mini Diamond, Fontanelle, and Humphreys. Franklin Arias here on the Reptilian. Aiden Smith, X-Fractor. Here's our paper hits. Clase to 499, Lopez to 175, Gilbert to 199, Jack Penny to 75, and Ichiro Cano Hernandez to 299. I don't know, ML. Quinn Matthews to 399, Carlos Correa to 299, Kadeem Dodd to 299, Petrie on the Chrome to 199, Edgeline Perez to 150 on the Shimmer, Kadeem Dodd to 399 on the Lava, Chase Hampton to 199, Andujar to 299, Esteban Maella to 499. Then we have a Chrome Orange Reptilian for the Cubbies, Fernando Cruz to 25 there. Cade Horton on a paper auto, base paper auto. Brenton Doyle, purple paper auto to 250. Dylan Fine is our refractor auto first for the A's, and Matt Wilkinson for the Guardians to 299. Nice hit there. All right, guys, that's it. I appreciate you. Back again. Again, same break tomorrow. If you want to bundle something before tomorrow, that's cool. Just send me a message. We'll get it all done. We'll get it taken care of. I love pre-selling teams. That helps me out a lot. But guys, I hope you have a good day. I don't think there's anybody on to raid. And we'll just end. So you guys, hope you have a great day, guys. I appreciate the fill as always. Have an awesome day.